Each business is thinking about innovation, but too few expand it beyond the research and development role.
Anne is a complete package. She has the brain, the beauty, the personality, and the spirit. So actually, she really deserves to be for getting this award, and she is really a great leader.
Anne is a very talented person. She has flair for arts and beauty. She is also a very persevering, resourceful, diligent, and most of all, a very responsible employee.
Ironically, human resources, long viewed as lacking in innovation, can become both a catalyst and a facilitator of processes that promote ingenuity across organizational boundaries. But it's time for change. As climate change is fast approaching, so does the role of HR.
HR is the strategic lead, as HR is placed at the heart of any organization to act as a linchpin of sustainability in any organization.
I am an HR and I act for change.
Ever since I became a financial scholar of assumption, I told myself that I should show how grateful I am by taking part in all of the events of the school. I'll make sure that I won't let them regret giving me this chance. It was very challenging, trying to balance being a student, an athlete, a scholar, and a leader. But through hard work and grace from God, I was able to make it through. Of course, I didn't make it on my own. A lot of people contributed to who I am now and helped me reach my dreams. I mean, who would have thought a financial scholar like me would be given a chance to go on study trips abroad? I was able to go to Japan and Boston, where I experienced a different culture and was immersed in diverse communities. It was truly a blessing. Now that I am part of the 10 outstanding HR students of the Philippines, I still can't believe it. But when people ask me how I did it, all I can say is, you should never give up on your goals no matter what life throws at you. Keep going, because you'll never know how far you're meant to go if you stop dreaming. As Saint Maria Julie would say, nihil sine fide, nothing without faith, and love never says I have done enough. Thank you.
Taking up human resource management was not my first choice. It sprang because of the formation given by Ateneo. Upon taking the course, I found another perspective on how I can act upon the mission and mandates of being a volunteer, a student leader, and a Mindanaoan. It was difficult to balance being a student leader and at the same time volunteering in the social formation office. But nevertheless, it was also a challenge that I am taking and using my learnings of social justice, integrity, and volunteerism as a future HR practitioner. This new perspective gave a more meaning to my choice of pursuing this field through empowering, inspiring, and motivating people, and at the same time developing communities through HR principles and practices. I am Arman Miguel Montero from Ateneo de Davao University.
My entire college life studying human resource management was exceptionally fulfilling. The theories and concepts I learned brought me extreme excitement to apply and witness them in practice. But aside from academics, the highlight of my college education was when I became a leader of JPMAP Tagum College Chapter, the accredited organization for HR management students. I was given the opportunity to serve the HR community of the school by initiating, organizing, and facilitating worldwide programs and activities for student growth and development. I was driven by my genuine desire to inspire and influence my co-HR students through emphasizing, uplifting the value and significance of human resource management, that it is more than just a profession, it is a vocation. I developed a heart to serve, a mind conditioned to pursue my calling, and eyes that see the bigger picture of what lies ahead of us HR enthusiasts. I truly believe that being in this field is God's perfect place for me in accordance to His perfect plans, and it is part of my life's purpose. My sincerest thanks to UM Tagum College and its HR management program for shaping me to who I am today, and I commit to exemplify the core values of the institution in my present and future HR practices and professional undertakings.
First of all, I thank God for this opportunity to inspire fellow students. Accomplishments do not change life. Habits do. Here in De La Salle College of St. Benilde, we consistently strive to do ordinary things extraordinarily well. In business management, we aim to maximize strengths and minimize weaknesses. Furthermore, in human resource management, people are our strength. Here in Benilde, we promote inclusion in the workplace by learning to set aside our biases to maximize our resources.
As a student, Pauline is very conscientious, very hardworking. She goes the extra mile. She will be a very capable future HR professional. She always been involved not only with her academics but also extracurriculars.
Watching Colleen grow up, she has always been invested with the things she is passionate with. She shows enthusiasm and good work ethics in everything she does, and that makes her a role model among her peers. And she never fails to make us proud.
As future HR practitioners, we must strive hard to bridge this gap of matching diverse individuals to the right organization, not just making them job fit, but also culture fit. As a student leader, I firmly believe you do not necessarily have to be an authority to share your vision to the people around you. People will embrace the reason why you do the things you do because you give them your best even if you won't have a credit for it.
University of Baguio aims to prepare individuals to become flexible professionals who are able to take on roles in various corporations and different types of industries. As a product of this course, I can proudly say that I have been molded with the skills to achieve organizational success through the effective management of people in a company or organization. This is something I was able to apply as a student leader in my university, where I have correlated the significance of a human resource department in binding employees together to maximize employee performance and gain a competitive advantage.
What about Yani? Yani is a person who is very charming, okay? Beautiful not only outside but also inside. And she's a person who is approachable. She will accept criticisms, okay? At the same time, she's a very kind-hearted person. You know?
Seeing how my sister has grown throughout this course has inspired me to similarly pursue something I am passionate about. Taking up human resources not only helped her grow as a professional, but more importantly, as an individual.
I initially took up my degree in Human Resource Development Management without realizing the gravity it has in the university, corporate setting, and even in nation building. Eventually, as I took on responsibilities as a student leader and community volunteer, I realized that we, HR professionals, have the special opportunity to lead and develop the most important asset of any organization. Even with the prevalence of technological advancement, the value of investing in human capital is more vital than ever. Understanding that each and every individual has a significant role to play is the antidote to complacency, if not regression.
Ms. Felizardo was my president way back 2017 and I was the advisor. Some of the accomplishments that she had contributed for the Junior Executive Circle was outreach programs such as the Cooperative Drive and Coffee Civics at Barangay Luknab, outreach for the Typhoon Ompong at Itogon.
As we move on to a more technologically advanced society,
I want my students to practice their higher order thinking skills and not just rely on remembering and understanding. They should apply, analyze, evaluate, and create knowledge as well. This is also the principle that my sister, Ella Felizardo, lives by.
If we want to live in a community where development is sustainable, we should always foster a culture of kindness and collaboration.
We can be someone with a purpose. Human Resource Development Management unfolded countless opportunities. I dreamed and took the risk of uncertainties in becoming someone I can imagine. I became a student leader of different organizations, a family who have shared the same visions. Perhaps it is not the achievements, the recognitions, or my position that matters. It always has been the people who inspired me to be the best and who have been there throughout the journey. I am a student leader. I am an outstanding student. I am a community server. I represent PUP and the whole HRDM community. And I am you. You are a human resource student with a purpose.
Passion, purpose, and dream. These words have been my motivation during my stay in Batangas State University as a Human Resource Development Management student. I've shared my purpose by being an advocate of student empowerment, an active student leader, a daughter, and a friend, which has taught me so much and contributed the biggest part of who I am today. I joined TOHRS not because of the recognitions or awards that I might receive, but because I want to become an instrument to uplift the spirit of each and every student's desire to reach their dreams. I know that everything will go on your way if you believe that you can, because even the most impossible dreams become possible, for as long as you put your heart and work hard for it. After all, life is a journey, a huge battlefield of challenges and struggles. You don't have to be afraid to try and take the risk, because you'll never know if you'll never try. You just need to focus on your dreams and goals, and eventually everything will fall into place. Remember that when you win, always be humble and grateful for God has guided you. But if you lose, do not be sad and feel discouraged. Always remind yourself that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. And at the end of the day, one thing is for sure. From struggles, you will find your purpose, and from the deepest desires of your heart, your passion will rise.
Being a student was never an easy task. There are times you would fail and some you would succeed. But from these experiences, you grow to become a better person. As a student, I've learned 3 important things. To take a step towards a new beginning, to learn to skip in some moments, and make a leap towards a better future. Human resources was not only about the profession, but it was also a passion. It is about helping someone achieve their dreams and leading them to become the best version of themselves.